Hi everyone, my name is Matthew Mason, and the title of my presentation is Using Rebates to Protect Our Waters, Increasing Equitable Utilization of the Rainwise Rebate Program for Disadvantaged Communities. Now, before I get into my internship and project, let's get into some background first. So Seattle's combined sewers allow stormwater and sewage to overflow into our waterways, harming marine life and public health. Luckily, there's a program called Rainwise that provides rebates to install green stormwater infrastructure, or GSI. Specifically, rain gardens, as you can see on the right photo, and cisterns, as seen on the left, to reduce stormwater overflow into our sewers that would go into our waterways. Unfortunately, rebates are predominantly utilized by affluent and white homeowners, leaving disadvantaged communities behind, which is why my study aims to identify community-driven solutions to promote equitable participation and access to the program. To guide my research, I want to understand what are the opportunities to increase equity within the Rainwise rebate program. Going on to my internship and methods, I interned with my host organization, Sustainable Ballard, doing outreach for the Rainwise Rebate Program, such as doorbelling in eligible areas in Seattle, as seen on the photo on the right, showing the brochure I hand out to homeowners, and also tabling at events within Seattle as well. I also did independent research on the equity issues regarding the rebate program, doing qualitative interviews with 12 customers and 4 community organizers. I also did a review of the Rainwise Racial Equity Toolkit that outlines some of the barriers they believe are with the program and the solutions to resolve them. Going on to my results, some of the top barriers that customers and community organizers have found is that the rebate model of paying the cost upfront as one of the biggest barriers to participating in the program, as it's not financially feasible for a lot of people. And it does not help with the expensive project costs that come along with it. In addition, customers have found that finding a contractor was also a top barrier, as it can be a very tedious process of finding the right one. Community organizers have also found that there's just a lack of education about the rebate and what it's for. And this is especially true for disadvantaged communities. Now, going into some of the top solutions that increase equity, customers and community organizers have found similar suggestions, such as tailoring outreach to disadvantaged communities. They also suggest to expand eligibility and coverage of Rainwise. Now, this is the current map of the eligibility of Rainwise, which is concentrated in the combined sewer overflow areas within Seattle. But another pattern with eligibility is that these tend to have high concentrations of white and higher income folks. So by expanding eligibility of Rainwise, you're not only increasing potential installations, but you're also allowing more groups to participate in the rebate. Now, some other solutions were to provide paperwork or talk directly to landlords for interested renters. Customers have also found that additional language assistance can help customers that don't speak English as their first language. Community organizers have even thought that of building GSI on public lands, as it can only be an educational opportunity, but allow the community to benefit from GSI. Now, some of the solutions to increase equity in the program and my takeaways are all similar to the previous suggestions. One difference is to switch the rebate model to a grant. As said previously in the barriers, the rebate model was a constant barrier for people. So by moving to a grant option, you're removing that barrier of putting the upfront cost. Now, in terms of significance, the next steps are to implement these solutions to study their effectiveness in increasing equity. And this can include connecting with grassroots organizations connected to disadvantaged communities to expand that outreach. In addition, SPU and King County that administer Rainwise need to start the process to switch to a grant and expand the eligibility. Overall, these solutions can increase equity of not just Rainwise, but other GSI incentive programs to promote their usage, increasing our marine and human health by reducing water pollution. I want to thank my site supervisor, Jenny Hines, and the Rainwise staff who guided me throughout my internship and research. I also want to thank my faculty advisor for helping me focus my research to where it is now. Thank you.